Let's elevate that chocolate bark we made a couple weeks ago. Today, we're making chocolate bark 3 ways. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Simply Wendy Live, Love, Bake. If you're new to the channel and you like to bake and cook, you've come to the right place for recipes, tips, and techniques. So hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any videos. A couple weeks ago, we made marbled chocolate bark, and I'll leave a link to that video in the description below. Today, I want to take ordinary chocolate bark and I want to elevate it to that next level. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take 16 ounces of chocolate, and today I'm using semi-sweet chocolate, and we're going to put it in a bowl over a pan of simmering water. What we're doing here by putting our chocolate in a simmering water bath is we're tempering the chocolate. When you temper chocolate, you're melting the chocolate slowly and you're letting it cool slowly. This will give your chocolate a really smooth, shiny finish and a really crispy snap. Now that we have our chocolate all tempered, as you can see, it has a nice, shiny, smooth texture to it. We are going to have some fun. The first thing we're going to be making today is chocolate pretzel bark. We're going to start off by having our baking sheet with parchment. So, I'm going to pour the chocolate on. And we're going to just spread it out on our baking sheet with the parchment. I like to try and get it into a rectangle shape. Try and spread it out as smoothly or evenly as you can. Again, this is supposed to be messy and fun. So then we're going to take some chopped pretzels. These little ramekins are about a half cup, equivalent of a half cup. We're just going to sprinkle our pretzels over our chocolate bark. You can have more or less. I'm not giving you specific amounts because it's all in what you like. There we go. The other thing I'm going to do, so I used just almost all of it. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a slight bit of sea salt and just drizzle or sprinkle it over the chocolate like this. Just a little bit. Not too much because we already have salt from the pretzel. So I'm just going to slightly press the pretzels into the chocolate. That way, when this chocolate cools, you won't have any pretzels falling off. There we go. So today, I'm going to have the pretzel bark, chocolate bark, cool at room temp. Sometimes you can put it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes, but I want to avoid the chocolate oxidizing. So we're going to cool it at room temp, a nice slow cool, and then we'll break it apart. Our next chocolate bark is going to be a cranberry salted cashew chocolate bark. We're going to follow the same process, 16 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate over a water bath, simmering to melt. Here we go, round 2. We're going to take our tempered chocolate and we're going to just pour it on to our baking sheet just like we did before. Now we're going to take our cranberries, and again, I don't have specified amounts because it's all in how much you like or how much dried fruit you want. go. Now our salted cashews. I'm going to sprinkle these over. There we go. And again, I'm just going to take a little sprinkling of sea salt over the top. Go. And I'm just going to press down a little bit on the cranberries and the cashews so they stay in the chocolate. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide this off, the parchment off the baking sheet. If you have a baking sheet that doesn't have rims, it's probably going to be a lot easier. But I'm just going to go like that so that it can lay flat on the counter. And now I'm going to make some more chocolate so we can make our apricot coconut chocolate bark. I got some chocolate on my coconut ramekins. Oh well. So here we go. We have our chopped apricots. How do you say apricot? Is it apricot or apricot? I say apricot. So we'll give this chocolate a generous sprinkling of apricot. I think apricot and chocolate go together so well. Now a nice sprinkle of coconut. I use unsweetened coconut for this. You can toast it if you want. I didn't for this, but you can definitely toast your coconut. We'll give a nice gentle press into the chocolate. Boy, that looks pretty too. And just a little bit of sea salt. There we go. And we'll just take this and slide it off like we did before. And here we have our counter lined with our delicious chocolate bark. We have our pretzel chocolate bark, our apricot and shredded coconut chocolate bark, and our cranberry and salted cashew chocolate bark. You'll notice I have 2 of the cranberry. It's because I taped an entire segment of doing this and my camera was off. It happens. I'm glad it was just with the chocolate bark. It can be really frustrating sometimes. All right, so it's been a couple of hours. Let's go ahead and start breaking this chocolate bark. This is the, ooh, hear that snap? Yeah, just like that. Now, I will say, some of this is gonna fall off. That's okay, just eat it. And it's all breaking apart with a nice snap. Going to be great. And I'm just finishing up here, making my little plate of bark, finishing up with the apricot or apricot and coconut. So what did we do today? We made chocolate bark 3 ways: pretzel chocolate bark, cranberry salted cashew chocolate bark, and a apricot and coconut chocolate bark. And here we have this beautiful plate. Perfect, again, as I said, give this to your neighbors and your friends as gifts. Definitely will bring a smile to everyone's face who gets some of your chocolate bark. Thanks again for coming along on my journey making this chocolate bark. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment in the comments section below and share this video with your friends. I've added a link to the recipe in the description below. See you next time on Simply Wendy Live, Love, Bake.